Hello. How's everybody doing? Hope you're good. Cat beer. Not so amazing. Hope you guys are well. Welcome. We are back. Today I have... Oh, my grandfather just called me as soon as I sat down to start this. I'll call him back in a minute. Make sure he's all good. Get somewhere safe quick. Finish looting up. Yeah, I have a couple ideas of what I want to do today. I want to continue on that little quest line related to the Merryman. See if I can evoke something. I like that lead a lot, so I want to continue to pursue it. But I also want to go see if I can... I know out of character Skip's not really around too much right now, but I want to try and touch base with Northern Oasis. See what I can get from that. And just continue on trying to do what Argo's trying to do. If you know what that is, great. If not... Black City. What's up, Mick? How you doing, dude? Sharpening stones everywhere. Might need vitamins. Not a bad find. A vitamin. I'll just fucking pop it. I don't... Fuck, I thought I had a lockpick. I guess not. Argo finds Greenie? Doubt it. Alright, I'm gonna mute really quick and I'm gonna call my grandfather back, but I apologize. I want to make sure he's all good. He hasn't been calling me that much recently, so just want to make sure. Here, B. Alright. Sorry about that. Hate to do that right as I start. But, I don't know. My grandfather calls me out of the blue sometimes, and, you know, it's always good to stay in touch with the family, make sure everything's all good. Nonetheless, here we go. Good to see you guys. Decon. It's so weird seeing you not as Decon. I don't know what's up with the username thing. Hi. Not so amazing. Thanks for the chili subscription, dude. Appreciate you. Surprised I'd never subbed to be. Yeah, I don't know. Just you've been around a bit. Yeah, everything's all good. Except I'm not a wife. Yeah, I know. It's just weird, like, cause I see the icon and I automatically know it's you, and then it's not Decon, like, on the username. So it's strange. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. But I hope everybody's good. We're gonna continue on with the couple little pots that Argo is trying to stir. Let's see what we can see. I maybe can get a better lead on some things if I go talk to Northern Oasis, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna just happenstance run into the Merryman out there. And I kind of want to put myself in an advantageous position if I were to try something. So I think I need to ask around, do some things. I also need to look out for some supplies to start you know, making some upgrades to my little hideout. I at least just need a little bit of storage that's not gonna despawn after like 5 hours or whatever. Yeah, it's weird. KOS really depends on who's around. It's really 50-50. KOS, yeah, KOS is allowed. But I think there's enough groups that don't just kill and sight and will at least give you some sort of RP experience. Which is nice. Obviously, you're playing an RP server, you want to fucking RP a little bit, right? Or an RP encouraged, rather. But, I mean, it definitely happens. And sometimes it happens more often than you would think or would hope. But I don't think it's like, it's not plaguing the server by any means. There's definitely people that come on here and try to be like PvP chads on a RP server, and it's just, you know, in certain areas, in certain situations, sure thing, right? But there's definitely people that will go around and just shoot people for the fun of it. And it's not against the rules by any means. It's just like kind of lame. I'm RPing as a stealth sniper. Okay. Just do a little bit of, little tiny bit of looting. Farm setup on an RP server? Yeah. Definitely, I mean, with Doug, you definitely could. I don't know if they're still operational. I don't know if they're still around, but there used to be a farming group that would like deliver like fresh vegetables to different groups. Kind of like what we did with the host, except we would do, you know, hunting supplies and hunting stuff, you know, like meat, game meat and hunting supplies. I don't know if the host really does deliveries anymore though. I don't know if that's still a thing. Beating people trading, yeah, that's like the base of quite a few groups is, you know, trading and bartering, and then from that you make contacts and you meet people, and it just gives you something to do. Someone killed my dog, yeah. There's definitely people like that. Yeah, let it be. Like, it's fine. It's just like, you know what I'm saying. I've never seen that before. Damn. Alright. I don't want to spend too much time looting. I actually want to get some shit done today. I'll loot bits and pieces as I pass, but Argo needs to make some contacts and start shaking it up a bit. Black? Ooh, white. No. I don't want to... I don't know if I want to do white. Check out House of Hope. I just love the vibe these snowstorms give. I know. I need to start spreading this propaganda and getting these ideas in people's heads as step one of our path of chaos. I really want to find out. Maybe I can ask some groups about this. I really want to find out if that Teddygram service is still a thing in Vibor. I might have to go out there myself to find out, but I would really love to know if they're still around. Because I think I could really utilize their services to make a ruckus. Dynamic train? Give me a tent, please, for my house. Or a barrel. I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind dragging a barrel all the way out. I imagine this is looted though. Ah, shit. What the fuck? kind of need that. Oh yes, there's something else I wanted to plant. The one thing Argo learned from Roscoe is what words on paper can do to people, and the control and influence it can have over them. Doing something about it, Benjamin. It's only step one. Can use some tarp. What's up, John? No, she... I don't know if she permed that character, but I think she's playing someone different. She's going as Riley. And honestly, I don't know a ton about that character. But she is a hunter and host member in training as far as I'm aware. Stick with the gray. She's a caretaker for Shadow. 22. Don't want to get too caught up looting. Should have become a clown. She probably could have if she really wanted to. She just felt she didn't have the time. She just wanted a character that she didn't want to have to feel like she had to be playing all the time, if that makes sense. Oh my god. Fucking popped up out of nowhere. I didn't catch that part. Is that how he almost died? I think I was playing at that time. Been fun to watch? Good. Yeah, she's an incredibly good role player, so I don't doubt it for a single moment. I just haven't really seen her play it too often, so or play her too often. An event. Ah. Oh. Oh, Roscoe is intrigued. Refuge. Basically, these guys don't like people that claim to be doing one thing, that just basically feed off of the poor. Kosovo. That's the next town over, right? That's like that town between here and... Pretty sure that's the town between here and Novaya. There's like a small cluster of houses and then there's Kosovo, I believe. Did I say Roscoe? I meant Argo. God damn. The Northern Oasis also used to have a little community area here. What's that? Something dropped on the floor. Could have been. I don't know who exactly they were in reference to, but those are the type of people that Roscoe really would like to talk to. Did you know? Well, Argo would love to chat with them. I'll tell you what. First, we see if we can touch base with Oasis. trying to think how I want to approach this. Do I... Because they don't know who Argo is, right? Obviously. Do I play the dark and mysterious card, or do I try to go a different route? Gotta be better at taking screenshots for my Reddit posts. I need some pictures to go along with the stories. So if you ever see me turn my HUD off and stand still for a minute, that's what I'm doing. Hello? I feel like their base is much more fortified than it was before even. They have that whole internal area. We at least leave a note inquiring about the skip. That should do for now. Nobody's home, nobody's home. Posoko, whatever. Well, let's go see if we can find this group called the Refuge. How did my IJ get damaged? From a zombie hit? That's kind of nuts. Oh shit, I ran too far. I gotta go this way. It's hard to tell with the fucking snow. Can't see for shit. Yeah, it does, I don't know, I just like the atmosphere it creates. It definitely, like the loss, oh, I could kind of use this. The loss of like, it almost acts like a fog and it's sort of hard to see at distance. Really? That's fucking annoying. Oh yeah. I can definitely see like some Blizzard sneaky time action playing to my advantage. But the sound bugs do really suck. People watching got harder? Yeah, I'm sure it's really easy to lose people in the snow. How many glass bottles? Delilah would be in fucking heaven. In the void, I assume. Ask Roscoe. Argo has no clue. Okay, so this is our new one of our newer goals now is to go check in on the refuge and see what they're about, see what they know, see if they can give us anyone that needs to be taught a lesson. We have placed a note, kind of. We now know that the Black Cross knows that their dials got stolen. We placed a note blaming the Merrymen, or trying to frame the Merrymen to piss them off. We wrote another note and left it in the Merryman note spot to piss them off. We've inquired about Skip. And yeah, now we're going to the refuge to see what they'll talk to us about. They might have some interesting insight on people that maybe we would go get acquainted with. What's up, Main Green? Good to see you, dude. Same to you, dude. Yeah, a lot of people, like, have been super infatuated with Ark. Glad you're enjoying it, man. This will be fun, I think. Roscoe played so much more, like, straightforward politics and stuff. And I'm really excited to kind of do the opposite, be a bit of a mysterious figure. Trying to make a difference in a very controversial way, maybe. Large barn south. Kosovo. Is there a large barn this way? Appreciate that, man. And it's good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. Probably because you're busy, in the trenches. And arc raids and shit. Large barns south of Pulsova. Is this? I don't even know if this is Pulsova. I think it is. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. It's funny. That's funny. Yeah, my issue is I just don't know where if that's Pulsova or not. And even if, I don't know of a large barn south of it. I guess it would be maybe this way somewhere? I am just really unsure. Let me go look at the street sign. Maybe that's not even Pulsovo. Holy Sobo. However you say it. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's this town. So, large barn south? Where the fuck is that? Am I just dumb? Very possible, very likely. Move to the large mountain south of Pulsovo. It must be more that way if they patrol those areas. That's a little off. It seems like it. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. That's just not very south. If it's the barn that I'm thinking of now, that's definitely not south of this town. It's like more west than it is south. Southwest. Let's cook. Yeah. That would be crazy. I figured that's what this town was called, but yeah, I don't know. I think I know the barn that they are insinuating, but like not great direction. Let me get a water. Yeah, that makes sense. MT was right. So that made these all... Oh, I fucked up. That's cool. So rendering the fat does really improve the quality of the steaks. That's nice. A nice touch. Hey, 74 is not bad. Oh fuck, I thought that was tarp on the ground. Like, I know there's barns out this way. I really hope they don't mean the red tin barn, because that's not even south at all. Kind of funny if that's what they meant. Well, it doesn't seem like they mean this barn either. I bet you they mean fucking tin barn, dude. And that would be low-key fucking hilarious, because that's not... That's like just straight west. More fucking glass bottles. Oh, this is it. Maybe. No, never mind. This is... Never mind. This is Blumpkin's booty hole. My mistake. This guy's advertising that he has fucking nails and 4 dials. Find that to be funny. I'm pretty sure most community camps are 100% free anyway. But I appreciate the ambition. $90, damn. Beers are on tear lately with the fucking The rat scores. Yeah, Blumpy's booty glory hole, whatever. Wild fucking name. All the bussiers? Yeah, probably. I think I would like a black field jacket. People love them wandering pants, or wanderer's pants, but probably too cold for them. Ooh, black hiking. Man, they didn't mean this either. I'm gonna have to look at a map. I don't even know at this point. Maybe I just go loot, try to find some better things. I don't know. I don't know. Whoever wrote that note about the relocation honestly did not do a great job of describing where the fuck they're actually based now. In my humble opinion. Bro, die. They're pretty off, yeah. I just went all south and southwest of the town. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask around about it, because I really don't want you to just tell me, you know. Yeah, wait. I mean, imagine how many people... Oh, is this it? This is it, isn't it? Hello? Dude, this is northwest. Unless the town that I was thinking is Pulsovo is not Pulsovo. In that case, I'm wrong. God damn. I was in the Prudno. Oh. Hello? Anyone here? In that case, I'm just dumb. Like, put it at their fucking gate. Closer to rat noise, yeah. I don't know. It's like, they definitely could have done a better job describing where they were. I think it could have certainly been made a little easier. Okay, so nobody that I want to talk to is around. We did a few productive things. Maybe I at least want to go loot, like, the summer camp, try and get some bolts or, like, a scope for my Mosin. I really don't need, like, heavy firepower by any means. I don't care about all that. I have a very different approach to things. But I do want to get involved in, like, situations with other groups. Like, the host is the perfect starting point for Argo, because that's where the other piece of him was embedded, and Argo knows people in that setting, so it's like, that makes sense and all, but at the same time, I want to diversify a little bit. It's hard. It's hard during the week, especially because I feel like there's Like, people are not always on, or they're, I don't know. I just also don't have the time or really the energy to like sprint across the map. Like I'm really only gonna be able to do bits here and there, I feel. Of course, fate found me in the found me living in the Northeast again. Mostly because it was just a free base. And I gave my nails away. So that beer wouldn't shoot me. I tried to play on his emotions a little bit. Drop a bombshell and then give him a box of nails so he didn't know what to fucking do with himself. I started to feel like things were getting like intense during that original conversation, especially with this Dylan dude that Argo and I honestly had no idea how to gauge, so I just tried to play it safe. And I'm like, if I give these motherfuckers a box of nails, like, are they really gonna shoot me? Probably not. Yeah, that day will come for sure, Mick. That day will come. Right now, he's very fixated on, without like completely giving away what my whole intent is to do as Argo. If you already haven't caught on, actually. I think he's just very focused on picking up on where Roscoe left off, but in the sense of like serving justice in the way that he felt was right, rather than what Roscoe was maybe doing or felt was right. You have to think, Argo was like almost the polar opposite of what Roscoe wanted to be. They may have shared some similar ideas and views, because at the end of the day, they're essentially the same person split into two, but Argo is all of the dark. So there's things that people may have done to the host or to Roscoe directly that really pissed him off, and he didn't act on it, but Argo would have. Maybe with patience, like Roscoe would have chose to do, but still. I also have to think about, like, if you connect the dots on why Roscoe probably had a split personality in the first place, like, think about, I did tell a lot of the backstory, and why, think about, like, why I've mentioned Roscoe, lived out in the woods in the first place, during the apocalypse outbreak. What did he do pre-apocalypse that made him run away into the woods? And was it really Roscoe that did it? Or was it Argo? And what happened that led to that point to begin with, you know? If you paid attention to like the whole Roscoe story, a lot of what Argo is would make sense. Something, I'll just drop this, and like, because I don't ask people to go dissecting all my 70 Roscoe episodes to find this, like, these handful of pieces and snippets that I dropped along the way. But, Roscoe really didn't like getting pushed around. It really set him off and really triggered him, I would say. And it was definitely the closest, aside from when Argo did actually come out, when BMR attacked Delilah at the trade market. It was always the closest Argo was to being let out. And I think that gives you enough insight as to why Argo was developed, I'll say. Yeah, in a sense. In a sense. Argo is Roscoe's protector. In a sense, I'll say yes, to a degree. The time will come where we really see Argo in full effect, but I need to get my hands in someone's sticky situation first, which I'm trying. I've already pried on Benjamin a little bit as to like some things going on that I can stick my nose into. I'm trying to fabricate stories and provoke. We'll just say Argo's still waking up a little bit, trying to find his footing and find a mess to make messier. Trying to find a bucket to kick over. You know? Just gonna go check the convoy spot. Maybe hit that city barrack, and then I don't even know if I want to hit the millie. I kind of just want to go hit the hunting camp. Maybe go check on the host a little bit, spy on. I don't know if I want to engage in conversation. I maybe want to make them. I want to make my presence felt by showing face in like mysterious ways, maybe. Make them feel like I'm lurking. And not even with malicious intent, like just with binoculars or leaned up against a tree afar. Something like that. Out of character, I just want somebody to get Blackthorn back on Roscoe and Delilah's behalf. I haven't heard of anybody doing it. I could be wrong, though. I know vaguely of some instances where some punches have been thrown in response. It took a little while for that to happen, but I do know of some situations that went down where I think they got a little bit of what's coming to them. On people relevant to the situation, so, you know, it's good stuff. You love to see it. I wish I could have witnessed it. I mean, I feel very unproductive, but one, like, people not being around is sort of out of my control. And two, we did leave some notes and accomplish little feats in terms of spreading some lies or fabrications and trying to get in touch with people that I think would be interesting for Argo's story and development. I think I was a little spoiled with two very intense conversations in my first two sessions back. And I have to kind of remember that there's going to be days where I don't even fucking see anybody the entire time, or things don't go my way. It happens so much as Roscoe. I mean, I know a lot happened kind of towards the end of the Roscoe era. Lots of meetings and events and huge developments, and that's actually kind of part of why I miss being and playing Roscoe. Like, I miss that character and that storyline that we were a part of, because I felt like there was just a lot going on, and I was just in the fucking eye of the storm. It was so fun. But I gotta get back to that point, just from a different, like, perspective, I guess. Like, I'm not the leader of a group that is super well known anymore. I gotta build a new reputation. That's the hard part, is when you play, like, I only played Roscoe for like, what, 5-6 months? Maybe a little more. But we just had such a, like, massive development arc, and it all happened so fast. Like, our group and its popularity, like, skyrocketed. We were known for quite a lot in the area, and to go from that to, like, playing different characters is just tough. Completely start from scratch. I put so much time and effort and love into building the host and developing Roscoe. Like, there was a lot. Those that watched, like, that full experience, like, you know, there was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that went into even just trying to get the host off the ground, because we got raided and lost everything so many more times than I can fucking count. It honestly really sucked at times, and there was more than once that we thought about giving up, but I'm really glad we didn't, because look what we were able to get involved with, and look where the host is now. Like, it's just, I'm really glad that we didn't just let it die and get like frustrated with shit. But yeah, I'm like kind of at that point again. Luckily, with the nature of this character and where he derives from, I like kind of have a little bit more to work off of, like, in terms of world knowledge and shit, but still. Totally different character, totally different intention and purpose and storyline, and yeah, and now the world has changed so much around, like, from the point of Roscoe's death. Like, so the world is completely different. The world of Doug. There's so many different groups that have come, gone, so many characters that have come, gone, died, perma'd. It's just a totally different world than when I used to run around making deliveries and making alliances and being politically, you know, very different. And that's kind of what I wanted. I needed that kind of difference in time to make up for me trying to get over a character in a world I was so attached to. Yeah, Ben told me that a little bit. And I'm glad you guys stuck with it. I mean, that was the whole, essentially, the big reason why I was, like, cool with letting the character die. Was because I felt like you guys were now given the opportunity to be in the driver's seat. Rather than it being a lot of Delilah and I. Like, just give everyone else an opportunity to get involved in stories and... You know, not feel like... We didn't ever want you guys to feel like you were taking a back seat, but sometimes that's just the way that it went. And maybe some people were afraid to, like, step on toes or whatever. So I just wanted to kind of completely break away from that divide, I guess. And give everyone a chance to do their own thing. Yo, what's up, Tito? Why is it so fucking hard to find hunting loot? I did find a spare Mosin today, which is nice. Slingshot. I found about 25 glass bottles today. Insane. Save the turtles. I said earlier, Delilah would be in fucking heaven. She'd love those things. Alright. Can check and see if the host is around and maybe just observe a little bit. One of these days I might jump on off stream or something and just like loot for shit to build a crate with or something. Just so I don't have to like worry about going back to the hideout before logging off. Like I want like 1 or 2 crates just to be able to store a little bit of shit. Before logging off. Like, so I don't have to go back every time. It'd be nice that I could like go out, roam a little bit and come back and my shit would be not despawned. That would be wonderful. No, I shouldn't have, but in that moment, I didn't think I was gonna need them, to be quite honest. And then I found a base that was abandoned, and I just was like, fuck, I'll just take it over then. Are they despawning? Or did someone do that? No, nodes don't despawn like that. Crackheads, yeah, probably. This is, oh, right. That's just a trade window. Yeah, 4 aisles still intact, so that's good. Apache may have needed rolling papers. It's for his, fuck, what was his condition he said? I forget now. Glaucoma, yeah, glaucoma. Fucking Apache, man. Aww. Well, he'll be back at it when spring rolls around. That's something to look forward to. I'll spend a tiny bit of time looting. Try to be a little bit more productive. I don't know. Just one of those days where nobody that you're trying to get in touch with is around. It's a fucking Monday night. What do I expect? Everyone just put in 3 8-hour shifts over the weekend. Most likely. Never seen that. Let me go check the barn. I found nails in those barns before, so we might as well. I think like 2 boxes of nails is about all I need. Like 1 to finish up one of those doorways and 1 to make a crate. It's not really of like the utmost importance, but it would be more of a luxury just so I can like travel a little bit more. I don't have a whole team of people. Don't have a whole team of people, you know, like basically fucking keeping inventory for me anymore. Like, so. We'll keep a shovel just in case I need to end up starting some stashes maybe. Might make like a stick shelter outside. Stash some digging equipment. Yeah. I see the damn Roscoe hats or hats that Roscoe would wear all the damn time now. It's so annoying.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello, buddy.
Hi there, guys. How are we?
We're good, we're good. How you been, buddy? Just trying to find some goddamn water.
Put my gun away. Where are you? Oh, hello.
Okay. Hi.
Are you Benjamin?
Me? No, I'm not Benjamin.
the only other guy I've met around here.
Hmm. I could lead you to water if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, follow me.
Are you with a group by chance?
No, I live alone.
Wandering the outskirts, just like everybody.
Yeah. Sometimes the cities aren't so safe.
This is your neighborhood.
This is a quiet neighborhood. I tend to lay my head here. Jesus, they scared the fuck out of me.
I didn't even know there was a water well. Is there like a water well down here or something?
Yeah, just out front of the old shop.
Stop down
Right here.
You, where by chance? Elk or...
Oh, see, they got a note here too.
Oh.
Who is it that runs this area?
Well, I think people used to say a group called the Coalition ran this area, or at least surrounding areas, but from what I hear, they're not really around anymore.
Gotcha.
Basically, Coalition had all their career here.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Have you any business with Iron Guard?
No, I don't think so. They live in that big tower in the city, don't they?
Ah, they live a little bit everywhere in that city.
Why, have they caused you guys trouble?
Nah, not too much. They're aware of their surroundings.
Peaceful as long as you know. Just wandering around, or where you come from? This
Oh no.
Petro, Berezino.
I just wander, friend.
Oh,
I found that staying in one place isn't quite for me. And a lot of times the trouble...
You're nomadic.
Yeah. You can run away from the trouble won't really be able to find you, you know? You settle down and people get curious and tend to want to break down doors.
Yeah. Nosy people. Can't just live and let live.
No. Sadly not. What about you two?
oh, and thank you for the water, man. Do you need like any meds? You're fine.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine, yes.
All right.
Do you two need anything? Any directions or food? I have a little bit of food.
Kind of stretching our, stretching our arms a little bit. Been bundled up and huddled in from the weather. We got to come back with some meat.
I see. I think I did hear a boar somewhere this way. Yeah, a little further down the hill.
All right. Is there any other faces around here we should know about?
I don't know. You two are the first I've seen today, so seems quite quiet up north.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, your name was again?
Oh, I'm Argo.
Margot?
Argo.
Argo. Well, they call me Herman.
Mikey, or
Mikey said.
yeah, Mikey.
Nice. Guys, live around here? Are you part of a group or anything? Or...
We fish in the area.
Hmm.
I'd only go so long.
Yeah, pretty much just wanderers.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair.
You have like at least somewhere to set up or no?
Do I have somewhere?
Yeah, like to set up. Or have you been set up somewhere? Like,
No, no. I just wander. I find a place that's quiet, and I set up camp, and next time I wake up, I just wander some more.
understandable.
The highway.
Yes.
Like all the greats, what, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard,
Precisely.
Argo.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you, Argo. If anything,
Good luck on
I'ma
your
go
adventure.
now. This water's coming down, so I must find a bathroom soon.
That's fair. Appreciate
Have a good
you
one,
not
Argo. Stay
shooting me,
warm,
friends.
please.
Shooting me, friends.
Appreciate you doing the same.
Yeah,
Good luck. Be safe.
you too. Did you really? He just said, he asked if I was Benjamin. I said no. Oh, that's the only person I've met out here. It's like, well, that's not me. They had two mismatched armbands on. What was that about? Just a couple of goobs, I suppose. A couple of friendly neighborhood crackheads. Do I? Oh, it's a hammer. You look very lost. That's right, you can't lean and do that anymore. What are they doing up there? we're looking for the boar. I may have played that too cautiously. I spotted somewhere up here. Argo is getting a little bit of a thrill hunting. I just didn't want to be spotted. I wanted to catch them like at a fire cooking or something. And get one of them and injure the other. Argo could smell weakness. Smell the blood. I saw them. I saw one of them going left to right. I tried to catch them. Maybe they spotted me? Got spooked? Doubt it. At this point, they're probably long gone no matter where they went. Argo's a little rusty with the hunts. Probably just lost in the woods. Yeah, probably. Or maybe they were lost, came back together, and went down to town to cook. That's why they were kind of sticking to the dirt road a bit. Out in the middle of the woods would have been a much better spot for Argo to conduct business. On guard citizens? Yeah, maybe. Well, at the very least, I wanted to drive them away from my stash house. They live to see another day. You go further away and they hear you. Ah, made me fuck up. I did it again, fuck. Nice, everything's still here. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I get the this guy. %. Nightbot is generous today. Alright. Really don't need to hold this vest. I'd rather keep the spare gun. The pliers would be nice. At least. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Probably as good as it gets. Cool, guys, I'm gonna end it there. 3 hours. We did a little running around looting. We did a couple, I guess, housekeeping things, trying to get the ball rolling with this character, and I'm hoping the things, you know, kind of take off soon. Yeah. So I appreciate you hanging out. GG's. I didn't really fucking get to do too much, but that's just how it goes. Appreciate you all. I'll see you when I see you. I'm gonna be on Wednesday for sure. I don't know about tomorrow, but Wednesday I'm playing with Doc. I'm off all day, so that should be fun. I'll have a little bit of a longer stream. Get back into a little bit of PvP shit. That'll be good. And yeah, we'll see you when I see you. Take care. I don't know anyone to like redirect to or whatever. More dwarf for maybe. Being such a pain in the ass. God, redirects are so annoying to get to in this new setup. Shit. You guys over to Reverend. I don't really know what he's up to, but send you over to him, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care.